Oh boy, it's time for another top lane gameplay. And I see, I'm somehow getting a top lane main right now because the game just won't let me play mid lane, which is okay because this Zed right here, he's a pretty heavy hitter. He's the top one Zed. And if you've never watched my channel, I'm a mid lane main, my name is Steppenwolf, and I'm one of the top European players. Unfortunately not right now, the legendary queue, I had a pretty huge losing streak. I'm complaining about every single game. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, do it. Today we are we are going to play Jax. I just can't talk, okay? So what I'm going to do right there is showing you what you need to do in order to win with Jax, and I'm playing with some Vanquisher guys. Okay, not flaming anyone because of their rank, and you will see why in this game, so make sure to stick around. Also, what I'm doing right here, and for the next few videos, is I'm giving away a few coaching sessions to help you gain your rank, and all you need to do is subscribe to this channel, like this video right here, and leave down in the comment which rank you are. Okay, this is everything you need to do in order to get in, and I will do a draft and somewhere post it. So to also see, you should be watching to see if you won, you should be watching my videos regularly. Now, enough promotion, time to show you how to carry with Jax. So the early game is pretty boring, okay? I don't know how to put it into other words. I thought about, okay, this Aurelia, she's definitely stronger than me in the early game. That's why I took I think it's called Grasp of the Undying, the rune that gives you life back. So I just want to have more sustain in lane because I also want to go for the Trinity Force first for the extra tankiness instead of the Blade of the Rune King, which would be a better choice, but I don't do it. I don't know why. This is also one of the things why I really enjoy commentating over my own gameplays in retrospective. And this was a pretty good trade right here by me. I was stunning her and then giving her my auto hit, W auto hit. This is like the standard combo. What I wanted to say originally is I really enjoy talking about my own gameplay simply because I see what things I do and what I do wrong, and then I can improve. I don't know why she just wasted her W. It doesn't appear that she is like a pro Irelia player without wanting to offend her, okay? But it just doesn't seem like it to me. No disrespect. This Evelyn right here, she wants to gank, okay? If you've been watching her for some time now, she was standing there for a pretty long time now. So I decided to bait that Irelia pretty stupidly. She's getting impatient. I need to flash out there. I'm lucky that I have the Triumph rune, and I'm praying that I'm not dying here. Which luckily doesn't happen. Okay, this was pure luck right here. What happened? 1 minute here and it would have been dead. And this lane could have been completely different. Now I have my level 5 power spike. I can go back and get 2 parts of the Trinity Force, and the lane won't be that funny anymore for the Irelia because she lost the whole wave right now at the turret. And she died without getting anything. Even though I didn't get the kill, I got like 100 or 200 gold. I'm not exactly sure how much gold you get for instance. Now, one champion I want you to put special attention on is that Ashe, okay? Like, I talked about and player differences, and I don't know if she's like smurfing in right here, but the way she's playing, there is no way she could be a rank she's currently ranked in. Okay, I talked about it in another video, and I will link the video to I'm talking about this at the end of this one, but basically what I was saying is um there's a huge skill cap between players that are like in Grandmaster and then to High Challenger. Like I was always telling the story about Vex and my ward was completely wasted there and I didn't know who the player was. If you know it, also let me know down in the comments. I'd like to talk with you guys. Um I really enjoy it. But I don't know if you know who Vex is. He's a pretty good player, and I was playing with him like mindlessly a few times because I simply didn't know who he was, and he was just obliterating the enemies every single game. Also, I'm just killing the Irelia here by dodging her auto attacks and her skills. She was trying to dodge everything from me, but the thing is, um, about Vex, he was obliterating the enemies every single game. It was like not even funny anymore, and at some point people started like when I matched with him again in high elo because the first time I matched with him was like and I'm dead right there. The first time I matched with him was like when I was in gold in season one, or there was even no season at that point. And then I matched with him together in like Emerald or something like that. And then at one point, I was matching with him in Grandmaster and Challenger, and he was just again obliterating the enemies. It wasn't even funny. Like those players, they were like high level players in Grandmaster, and he was just stomping them. He was just stomping them. My phone nearly went off right there. And if you can't tell, I'm from Germany, but he was obliterating the players right here. And this is where I noticed, okay, there's a pretty huge skill gap between players that are like in Grandmaster and think now they're Challenger players, or people that are really high Challenger, they walk this game. Okay, this is all I want to say, and I'm going in more detail in another video. I will leave to you at the end of this one, so make sure to watch it. Okay. So right now you can see this Ash is absolutely out of control, and that's the whole point where this thing started. I'm getting lifesteal boots right there simply to lifesteal. And to have more sustain in lane. Okay, I also could have went for like the magic resistance boots. At this point, it didn't really matter. And this Mumu, I played with him on that day like 2 or 3 times. And I feel bad for him. He's like the top one in Mumu, and I can tell this just by I know it's legendary ranked, but I can tell this by his playstyle and by the skin. Okay, like this Mumu is top one in Mumu, and he had a pretty bad losing streak that day. People started flaming him because they started recognizing him for his Amumu. I will see if I have another gameplay where I play with him again and you can see it. So if you want to see more gameplays, make sure to subscribe to this channel. And I know I'm promoting this a lot. I just want to make sure that you're following so you never miss a video and you get the best gameplay possible. Also, I just melted the turret down right there. This is not even funny what you can do with Jax, especially if you have to demolish a rune. Okay, so this Ash arrow, one of the funny things about me, I didn't even know that you can control the Ash arrow. I'm from the old times where this Ash arrow was just like you shot it and you didn't have any control afterwards over it. And at some point, one of my friends I played together with told me like, hey, you know that you can like change the direction of the arrow, that you can control it. I was like, no, you can't. And he was 100% sure, and I thought he was just dumb. But in reality, you can apparently. So right here is a movie you can see he's having a bad time. I'm jumping onto this Zed right here, who is not having his best game for being like the top one Zed. And I'm dying right there for this Zed. I went in stupidly, okay. I'm not blaming it on Zed. It was not the best decision for me. And meanwhile, this Ash is just obliterating every one of them, okay? I hope I open the scoreboard so you can see it. But I think at this point she was already. Look at this arrow! Wow. And they killed both. So my job is to push the mid lane and maybe to kill the Cal. So I'm stunning her pretty badly. She's ulting away. This Rakan doesn't have his third ability anymore, but he still manages to get out somehow, and I kill his Akali just with my ignite. I hope. Yes. With the last tick. So what could have I done better at this point? Like this is just completely broken how this Ash is obliterating the enemies. And I'm getting my fee on it, okay? I'm getting some kills from it, and I guess it's okay because Jax is like a late game monster. I'm trying to get Tristana right here, but I don't want to chase too deeply because 4 enemies alive, and we can see exactly 0 of them. Don't know why I went in there. but they didn't have the balls to follow me, and it was probably the smarter decision to not follow me at this position, at this situation right there. Going back, getting my Blade of the Rune King, and now it's time to like for me probably the smartest decision would be to split push at this point because my team can fight without me. Like they don't need me. I'm not the most fat guy. And this Edge, honestly, and this Evelyn, they're doing it as too, but Zed is stealing my job, unfortunately. So I walk back to the mid lane, and I hope my way goes up to the top lane, but I've seen Evelyn is already there, so why not fight the mid lane? Rakan is pretty dead. This was an insane arrow by Ashe, while this Rakan was flying. I'm going for Tristana. I can dive her pretty badly. I flash out. And now here I need to play it smart. Okay, I need to go away from that Amumu because he's pretty damn strong. So I put out the dancing shoes and dodged everything, and now I want to get some life back. Ashe is legendary. Like I have not seen a good Ashe in a pretty long time, but she's the first one. Okay. I'm getting the healing fruits because I thought about going back, but it wouldn't have been the best decision at this point. Because I don't have that much gold. I have like 1,700, 1,800 gold, and all I could do at this point is to get a BF sword or maybe like some enchantment on my boots. So the better decision was to simply split push them away. Look at how I'm killing the turrets right there with the rune, with Demolisher. Insane. I'm going for a Kelly here. She's immediately pulling her Zonias, trying to kill me. And it's Ashe again with another legendary arrow. I'm dodging the Aurelia ult. And we're going to grab the return. Pretty straightforward gameplay right there. Once you have a lead, you just need to stop making dumb decisions. This is one of the things, and this is also something I've seen again inside of my gameplay. If you haven't watched it, I will also link it to you at the end of the video. You should definitely watch both if you have the time, okay? And also at the same time subscribe so you see all the videos I'm uploading to make you a better player. But the thing right here is, the easiest way to climb in this game is not making dumb decisions. You don't need to obliterate your enemies every single game like some of you think. What you need to do is stop making dumb decisions. So my team is fighting right here, and this is the dumb decision I'm making. Speaking of dumb decisions, it is not helping my team. Like if it would be a more even game, this could have went a whole different route. Because like I wasn't there, and they were 5 versus 4, and I was busy doing the blue buff, which isn't honestly that important. I can't get the Akali, and I think I'm dying here because, again, another stupid decision. Once you have a lead in this game, and I'm not an exception to this, people start making dumb decisions. It's not even funny, okay? Just like me, I'm making dumb decisions right here. No, guys, I'm not gone. I've just drinking a sip of my coffee. So, 7 and 3, take a look at the scoreboard. Ashe is 11 and 0. Insane. Okay, so she has some pretty good skills. I wish I checked her after the game. Maybe I will do it like after I finish commentating this, just to see what her win rate and stuff looks like. If it just was like a very good game from her, or if she just is smurfing in. One question I have for you guys, and maybe you know it better, is smurfing allowed? Like, I see a lot of like very big YouTubers smurfing on accounts that are not theirs. Is smurfing allowed? Because a lot of you guys have been demanding some unranked challenger series on this channel, and I'm not sure if this is allowed. Like, I want to play with Riot's policy because I enjoy playing their game, and they burn everything on me. Okay, so I thought to myself at this point, okay, fuck it, I'm dead anyway, so I might as well fight them instead of running like a chicken, and I kill them both. This is the power of Jax in a late game after you have like 3 items. And I have to sneeze 1 second. Sorry guys, I hope you didn't hear that. So I don't want to break Riot's policy like maybe a lot of guys do. Not you guys, but a lot of bigger players in this game. And this is how we win the game. I have to honestly say I was getting carried this game, and I hope I still showed you how to play Jax properly, and you can do it as well. So, with that being said, don't forget to subscribe, and all the videos I was talking about are going to come now.